Back, folks, to segment number 3 here. And, Davey, this is right down your alley. This is your game.
Well, the first game is the Eagles going to the Cowboys. This is all about that division. I mean, nobody's exactly lighting it up in the NFC East.
As bad as the Eagles are playing, they still have a shot to win it.
They're still in it. They looked good. What was it, just last night against the Redskins, kind of finishing off that side.
Oh, the poor Redskins, they're down to the third-string quarterback. The guy didn't even know the playbook.
But the Eagles are going to the Cowboys, and the Eagles are getting 4.5 in this one. Cowboys, I think, have won 3 in a row as well. There's a lot of teams that are on 3-game winning streaks right now.
Yep. Well, let's hear what Davey has to say.
When these two guys meet, these two teams meet, throw everything out the window. Don't worry about the Saints game. Don't worry about the Redskins game for the Eagles. These teams split every season. I mean, I've been an Eagle fan a long time, going back to Troy Aikman and Rodney Peete. I was there at them games. What I'm getting at is they split every year. Dallas won the first one. Eagles take this one. I guarantee it. It's going to be my pick of the week. I'll say it now. Eagles beat Dallas this week. It's not with my heart.
I like that logic. I think, again,
I actually like that logic, too.
I won both times. Eagles will win this one.
Okay, so there's Dave on the Eagles. Plus 4.5 Super Bowl champs. I kind of like the Eagles to make a run here at the end of the season. They're not going to give up. They're going to make it into the playoffs, and they need to win this game to make it into the playoffs. So I'm taking the Eagles as well, and I'm getting 4.5. I think they should be the favorite.
I'm going to do what you did earlier, Terry. I'm going the opposite side just for the heck of it, only because I think they saved Jason Garrett's job. Cowboys win this one handily.
Handily?
I don't know. I just tried to say if I could. Hey, folks, if you haven't noticed, my buddy Dave, he's got his Eagles sweatshirt on. He's got his Eagles hat on. He probably has Eagles underwear on for all I know.
Okay, next game we got the Panthers going to the Cleveland Browns. Panthers look good a couple weeks back. Now they've lost 3 in a row.
They lost 4 in a row.
4 in a row. I think they're going down the tubes. I actually like the Browns at home getting 1.5. I think they win this game. Well, they have to win it outright. 1.5 is not much to hide behind.
This is painful for me to admit. I got to take the Browns too. So I'm taking the Browns at home. Cam Newton is just PU.
But he can still have those games. I mean, the minute I go against him in a big way, he has one of those games where he runs
for 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
I think
they'll make him run.
Ron Rivera, the coach of the Panthers, is going to be on the same bus with Mike McCarthy in Green Bay.
He should
after
be.
This game. You know what? He's a bum. I watched him play Detroit 2 weeks ago. He goes for 2 at the end of the game. He could have tied and went to overtime. He goes for 2. They don't get it. That's the game. The game over. They lose. Yep. He's a clown. He needs to go. I like the Browns.
Hey, he brought Eric Reed back, the kneeler. You know, just for that reason, Ron Rivera should go. See ya.
All that aside, he's a good ball player.
Okay, last game we got the Giants at the Redskins. Redskins coming off a tough loss, to the Philadelphia Eagles here on Monday night. Giants, I don't know which, they're kind of a mediocre team this year as well. They're still in there. Yeah. They're still in there. I like the Giants. I think the Redskins have run out of.
The Giants still, believe it or not, are still in the mix.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They are because that division.
Mathematically, but they're not.
Mathematically, they're still in the mix. But the Redskins, well, they have no quarterback. And Eli Manning's been playing very well. Therefore, the Giants all the way.
I can't take Mark Sanchez. I have to go Giants here. Even if it would have been Colt McCoy, I probably still would have took the Giants. I'm going Giants.
Boy, we're on the same side on 1, 2, 3,
It's almost
4.
impossible not to be in these picks.
So, 4 times. That's still not.
That's almost that's 40%.
Most I've ever seen. That's most I've ever seen in this contest. So
folks,
anyways,
if we're on the same side, you better take the opposite. I can tell you that right now. All right, what we got for the best bets?
Best bets are tough when you're only left with the pros. I personally think the Texans are good. You think the Colts are going to come up with something. And Andrew Luck and Hilton,
you never know.
They've got the tools to do it. I just think the Texans are good. I think Lamar Miller's playing really well. I think that's a team. Are they 9-3? What was their record going in here? Yeah, they're 9-3.
Yeah, they're 9-3. They've won 9 games in a row, the Texans.
Going to the playoffs, they're going to make it 10.
So that's Terry's best bet.
Pick. And I know I already have Dave on the Eagles. He was all over the
that's
Eagles.
right. That's right.
I'm sure you'd even call that a money line play.
Yeah, I would.
Well, mine is going to be the Golden Knights of the Army. So that's who Gary's best bet is.
That's a good safe one, Gary. That's a good pick.
I think so, too. I'm
not
pretty
going on a
pleased with
limb
that.
here with any good game.
Hey, want to remind everybody, we still got Christmas at the Inn. on Saturday night, the 15th, starting at 7 o'clock. My buddy Dave, and I'll be there, of course. We're going to be giving stuff away every 10 minutes. Good stuff. iWatches, iPads, iPods, 55-inch TV, ovens, toolkits. It'll be a blast. So you got to come down.
It always is. Every Christmas is.
So you got to come down and enjoy it. Hey, thanks everybody again for coming down on Monday nights. We're having a nice crowd week in, week out. Next week, well, it's going to be a big one. It's for a lot on the line. Terry, it's your Seahawks.
It is a big game. So we got to, I think the Seahawks are getting they're getting the Vikings at home. So it is at least at home for the Seattle Seahawks. Won 3 games in a row.
Going to be a
I
great
think,
game.
We are a 3.5-point favorite. This is a game that we need to win. If we win this game, we get to 10-6 easy.
I agree.
We make the playoffs, and we'll see what happens there.
At least one of us here is getting a team in the playoffs for sure. I know you're going to be happy.
Well, I know I'm not getting a team in the playoffs. I can tell you that right now. All right, hey, for my buddy Dave, for my buddy Terry, I'm Gary. Goodbye, everybody.